Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Pete over at SWRNC Southwest Rod and Custom. My videos mainly consist of automotive stuff, but I am an avid mountain biker. I wouldn't say that I am a professional in any way whatsoever. I go out to enjoy myself and have fun and to relax, you might say. I also like the exercise, so there you go. But anyway, the last video that we saw, this is actually part 2 of the BurlFriends trail up in LaSalle Mountains of Moab, Utah. I finally made it to the trail. Now, finding that trail wasn't the easiest thing in the world because, of course, I'm just a visitor of Moab. I'm not living there yet. I plan on moving there. I own property there, and I will be moving there shortly. But the real deal is finding the trail was a little bit of the chore. Books don't tell you everything. It's better to have hands-on experience to go out and find these trails, to enjoy yourself as you're doing them, and also see all the nature and the beauty that Moab has to give for you, the guy or the girl that happens to be visiting Moab, Utah. So basically, the first video was me finding the trail. I found the trail, ran into some great people, had a good conversation with them. They actually were from Colorado. They were up there elk hunting. And this is actually where I have found the trail, and we are now ready to climb the mountain almost to the top. I wouldn't say that I went all the way to the top because it's a very long trail. To do this trail, the BurlFriends trail, you really got to start out early in the morning on the trailhead, not looking for the trail like I did, because this trail consists of a very long journey all the way to the top and down. So let's get on the trail. Let's check it out. I think you're going to really be excited about this trail. It's a very fun and enjoyable trail. It's a trail that is not extreme in any way whatsoever. It's more considered cross-country mountain biking than extreme downhill mountain biking like, you know, everybody hears about Moab. So here's the BurlFriends trail with my friend Pete narrating, and I want to let everybody know out there that my bike trails, my mountain bike trails, are not intended in any way whatsoever for the advanced, hardcore, professional downhill extreme rider. My videos are focused on beginners and people that just want to have fun and go out there, whether you're hiking and biking, which means walking the trail up, riding the trail down, or trying to go to the extreme of riding the trail all the way up the hill and then riding it down. So we're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy ourselves, and that's what it's all about over here as we do these trails. So I hope that you enjoy them, and there's a lot more to come after this. We got a lot of trails to cover. We got a lot of mountain biking to do, and you know, let's quit talking because I talk quite a lot in the video itself, and get on with the trail as I explain to you what the BurlFriends trail of Moab, Utah in the LaSalle Mountains is all about. Take it easy. We finally made it up here. I'm ready to go mountain biking. As you can see, I got my backpack ready to go, and I also got my bike ready to go, and we're ready to rock and roll and get down this BurlFriend trailer. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit this trail, and hopefully it's going to be a beautiful trail, and it's going to be an awesome trail to ride. They claim that this trail is an easy, simple trail for pretty much beginners. The reason I came up here is for the scenery and the beautiful mountains, and most of all, the aspen trees. I grew up in Colorado with aspen trees, and the smell and the aroma and just the beauty of the visionary signs that you see, and just the spectacular view will take your breath away. It's beautiful country up here, and without further ado, let's quit bullshitting and talking. Let's get down this fucking trail. So on this trail, we're gonna have our seat pretty much all the way up in the air. We're gonna shimmy, sham, and shift back and forth from easy to hard, depending on what the trail's like. So here we go, BurlFriend Trail, finally found it. Let's get out there and see what's going on before it starts raining on us. All right, here we go. Kind of looks like an old Jeep trail, and we're already going to start walking here because this is called a hike and bike. All right, you're going to hike some and bike some as you get up there. You know what? I was just thinking the altitude is really getting to me. Oh, I gotta catch my fucking breath. We're like 10,000 plus feet above sea level here. So the air is pretty thin. It's not like riding down a Moab. But anyway, I was gonna say, what I think I'm gonna do is I ain't gonna take the fire road back. That would actually be stupid. It would be better to take the single track back and ride the mountains. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot my way up here and see how far I can get, because it looks like it might start raining. I don't want to be stuck in these trees in thunder and lightning. That's not fucking good. So let me get up the trail, see how far we can go, and I'll catch up with you then. But as you can see, it's just a beautiful, beautiful country. Even if you got to walk your bike up the trail, it really doesn't matter. It's the experience of being up here and listening to all the nature that's going on. I can tell that this bike trail hasn't been ridden in a very long time. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna have to hoof it up a ways and enjoy the beautiful ride back. We're about a mile up the trail, and let me tell you something. This is pretty much an all uphill fucking excursion. I was telling you I was gonna take the fire road back, but you know what? This trail looks so awesome. I think wherever I fucking end up, because I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way, but wherever I end up, I'm taking this bitch back, because it's gonna be a hell of a fucking ride coming back. It's pretty fucking awesome. But we stopped about a mile up in, and I want you to pay attention real close here. We found some wildlife of LaSalle Mountains. These cows are looking right at me like, who the fuck are you? So if you look over there in the distance, you can see old cow mama. Moo! Moo! Where are they at? Where are they? There it is. There's the cows right there. Moo! Moo! There he is. He's looking at me like I'm an asshole. Like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? So we're gonna keep trudging up the trail. Let me show you what kind of trail action we're looking at here. Since we're right here, I got to get the camera down low so you can see what kind of grade we're on. So if you look right here, it looks pretty even and Steven, but get down really low and you can see that it's pretty much a downhill slide all the way. So we've been climbing for about a mile now, a mile and a half up this trail, and just trudging along all the way up to as far as we can go. Just riding down the trail nice and easy. We're not gonna go fast. We're not killing ourselves. We're just taking our time, riding to the top. If we gotta walk, we gotta walk. It doesn't matter because we're here to enjoy ourselves and have fun mountain biking. So this is the situation we have out here, up here on the BurlFriends trail. Easy trail. It's a back trail, an old, looks like an old 4x4 trail they closed down, and just real beautiful scenery. I can tell you this, when you start the trail, it's pretty much all uphill. So we're gonna get as far as we can up, and then we're gonna ride this bitch back down, because I think this will be an awesome downhill ride, trail, woo, to ride on. You can tell I've been living in Dallas, Texas way too fucking long. Being from Colorado that I am, oh, Jesus. God's country is gonna let you know exactly where you're at when you come up here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we came to a dead end here. I saw an arrow back over here that said this way, and then it looks like we might go across this bridge. I see a marker over there, because if we go down this way, it looks like it just follows this fence line right here, and we definitely don't want that. So we're gonna go ahead and get our bike, and then I'll tell you one thing about these bridges. You want to be real careful walking on them. They're separated very far apart, as you can see, and they can be dangerous walking across them. So use the guardrail as you walk across them, and be very, very careful, especially if you got kids with you. All right, let's walk up here and see where we're at. I think I found the trail over here. It is now turned in to a strictly single track bike trail, or whatever you want to call it, motorcycle trail. And we're really going to be going into some thick forest up here. Really thick forest. But that's all right, because this is what mountain biking is all about. So yeah, you can hear the cows over there. That's definitely for sure. Definitely for sure. As we're walking around, I decided to take a little break here, but if you look right in this area here, it looks like there's a mobile home that has depleted to nothing, and I bet you $100, if I'm looking at this right, I'll bet the termites got to this bitch and crumbled it down to nothing. So somebody had like a little mobile home up here to live in. Looks like there's a water well maybe over there. Yeah, so there's actually living, live, breathing people live up in these mountains. Wouldn't that be awesome to actually live up here like this and wake up to this every day? That'd be badass. We have actually extremely been going uphill the whole venture of our start of our trip here, and looks like we're coming up to a crest. We just came out of a meadow down here, but surprisingly it's all uphill. Now I've gone approximately 2 miles already, and let me tell you something, this ain't no bullshit. And I want everybody to know, before I go any further, I am wearing a helmet. My camera's on my helmet. Do not go on any type of trails without your fucking helmet. It's so important to wear a helmet, even if you're street riding. Helmets are fucking not a joke. Wear your fucking helmet. Now, safety glasses as well. I like to wear the yellow ones because it makes everything real bright, okay? These are safety glasses. These are yellow safety glasses. They cost $3.75 a piece. I buy 5 or 6 at a time. When they get scratched up, I throw them away and I put another brand new pair on. But enough of the safety shit, because if you're out here riding, then you know safety is the answer. I was telling you about uphill climb, 2.5 miles, blah, blah, blah. And it looks like we're coming up to a crest up here. Now, I want to go ahead and say something here that a lot of bikers out there are going to disagree with, because I know there's a lot of hardcore, you know, better than everybody else in the world bikers, and I can climb anything and blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a fuck how good you are. You're going to get off your bike and you're going to fucking walk at least 1/3 of this trail. I'm telling you now, I don't give a shit how good you are, because this trail is just like any other trail. Now, what's really going to be awesome is coming back down this trail, because I'm going to ride the whole trail down. And another thing I've been doing, I don't know if you can see that right there, but out in the trail out here, it's got some broken limbs and shit. I've been clearing the trail as I've been going along, so that might be another good thing to do for future bikers that might want to take this trail. This trail here looks like it hasn't been used in a very, very long time. I don't see no tracks or evidence of any type of mountain biking. I do see a couple tracks of walking, but that's about it. So if you're looking for a fun trail, I'm telling you, this is an awesome trail to go on, and very exciting. Let's get to the top of that hill up there. Hopefully that's the ridge. I don't know. You know how mountains are. It looks like you're getting up to the ridge, and then you got another mountain to climb right after that. See you up there. Okay, I got to the top of that ridge up there, and if we look right here, you can see there's an arrow pointing this way. It says no four-wheelers, and then Yale bikes and all that. But as I was looking around, as I was checking it out, I also noticed this right here, and this says no motor vehicles, bicycle trail. So I don't fucking know what's going on. We also see where this tree's here, but we're gonna walk over there and see what's going on with that trail and check it out. So I don't know if this is like the loop where you're supposed to go back or what the hell this is, because I see that single track and it goes all the way up in there. But you know what? Being by myself, and actually it stops right there at the gate. There's a gate down there and it stops. It's a dead end, so we won't be going through that trail. It looks like we're going on somebody else's property if we do that. So this is the situation you have that says, you know what? I found a Y in the road and I don't have any maps. I don't have nothing. All I have is my sixth sense of what the fuck's going on. So yeah. But I'm gonna say once again, I'm gonna stress this very strongly. The BurlFriend trailer is an awesome trail. Even if you have to walk up to the top to ride down, the spectacular views that you're gonna see will really give you the breath of air that you need. So let's get back on that trail. I just wanted to let you know there's a Y, and pay attention to the roads. Pay attention to everywhere you're going, because yeah, like down here, for instance, down there on that trail, there was a Y that went off. I took an old stick and I made a marker, because there was no markers around it to make sure I go the right way. So if there's not markers and you can't find them, make your own markers to find your way back home. Back on the trail we go.
Okay, we actually made it to the top of this mountain, or hill, whatever you want to call it. I don't know where you're from. You might be from the Appalachians or the Alpines, and this is just a little foothill to you. But this was a mountain climb for me, approximately 3.5 miles to the top. And let me give you the view of what we're looking at here. It's beautiful. This is the valley. Kind of reminds me of like if you looked at pictures of the Alpines. It really, really does. It's just beautiful. It's just awesome to look at. So you can see we're on the top, and we got a bunch of valleys and meadows to go through down through here. And it looks like it's going to go straight through there. And if you look way, way over there, I can see the trail where it rides back up there and then goes back up to the crest of that mountain. I think what I'm going to do is this is going to be my excursion for today. There's Moab down there somewhere. There's the cliffs. I don't know if you can see them with this wide angle camera. Everything's so fucking far away. It's bullshit. But I want to go to Moab and ride some other trails today besides this one. So you better take out at least 5 to 6 hours to actually do this whole trail. I'm going to stop my run right here because I found me a spot that's going to be all downhill all the way back. We got about 3.5, 4 miles all downhill. It's going to be a beautiful ride. And hopefully I'm not going to wreck. Cross my fingers. I'm going to be very careful. Even if I got to go 5 or 6 miles an hour, I don't give a shit. Because let me tell you something. Wrecking is a bitch. Ask Minnie the Body Shop girl that, because that's why she's not with me. She actually wrecked 2 days ago, and she's in the motel getting all better. And for anybody that doesn't know who Minnie the Body Shop girl is, that's my wife. So, yeah. I'm going to take it easy going down, and you will be there when I go. I'm going to take a little break, and then on the road we get. Yeah, BurlFriend. It's called the BurlFriend Trail in La Salle Mountains. Awesome trail. Anything from easy to expert can ride this trail. And it's a beautiful trail. What else can I say? Hello! There you go. Tried to do an echo. Didn't hear it echo too much though. We are going to actually go down this mountain, and like I said, this is just one part of it. This is actually 10 miles long, so we're not going that far. I think it's actually longer than that, so here we go. We're going to go back down this thing, and hopefully we're going to make it down there nice and safe. I'm going to take you on the trip, and let me tell you right now, though, I got my seat as far as down as it will go. I am in probably 3rd gear. I got both my brakes getting ready, testing them out. I'm going to go ahead and take my suspension. I'm going to put it right in the middle, right there. And this is an adjustable suspension. On the way up, I had it on firm. So when I had it on firm, that means the shock was more tight. But since we're going downhill and we're descending, we want to have that shock where it's nice and loose. And yeah, here we go. Seat down low, just taking it easy. We want to hoover over the seat. We want to be careful. Use our brakes when we need to. We got some loose dirt right here, got some roots. I'm used to those from Texas. And we want to ride the trail easy, leaning back in the seat, hoovering over the seat. Son of a bitch, that's a tight squeeze. Here's a rock here. Okay, we got it, yes. There we go. Now we can go ahead and just kind of fan our brakes, pump them as we're going, and we'll be all right. That was a nice little descend right there. We're just gonna coast through here. We're gonna watch all the limbs. I tried to clear the trail as I was walking up and riding up. Nice trail, beautiful, awesome. This trail is really, really something. And if you can hear me up there, okay, here we go. This is an extreme single track that we're riding on. And when I say extreme, I'm talking extreme enough to say, hey, watch your ass. Okay, all right, we're gonna hoover over our seat. We're gonna fan our brakes. We're gonna ride down through this, give it a good coast. There you go, nice and easy. Fanning our brakes, riding through it. keeping our pedals evened up. We don't want 1 foot down and 1 foot up. We want them right in the center. So when we got to pick our body up and hoover over our seat, we can make a nice even stand. There's some nice boulders here. You got to walk over those. Just roll it through. Do not stop. Guide your bike through. And there we go. Part 1. Whew. That was fucking awesome. Okay, I'm trying to explain this trail the best I can. So if you can hear me, you can hear me. And if you can't, you can't. But we made it through phase 1. Let's get back on our bike, see if we can make it through phase 2. That was actually pretty extreme. A lot of rocks, a lot of boulders, a lot of roots. It was semi-tacky from mud. A lot of trenching and tretching from all the animals up here. So let's get back on our bike. And that was actually about a mile that we just went. That was about a mile. So let's go down here. We're going to go through phase 2 and see where it leads. This is the kind of stuff you call inner thigh quenching. Because when you are hoovering over your seat and you're standing up on your pedals, you are quenching your thighs and it's making you squeeze your ass cheeks. So this might be called the ass cheeking inner thigh quenching ride that we're on here. But anyway, before we go any further, I want to show you there was a Y that I came up to right here, and if I would have went any farther, you know, long day that would have been, we might have forgot where we went. So if you look right there, I put a stick there to point the direction I want to go, because this trail here isn't really that well marked. You just kind of gotta watch for, you know, where other people or animals might have went. So if you look at my bike here, I got my seat all the way down. I'm gonna ride my pedals where they're just like that. That's how I'm gonna want my pedals, so I can hoover over my seat. I want to be able to hoover over my seat, and I want to stand evenly on my pedals, and I want to hoover over my seat to lift the front end up, to be honest with you. I want to take that weight off that front end because I don't want to do a nosedive into whatever's going forward. We want to keep all the weight back here, and then on our brakes, all we want to do, if you watch this right here, all you want to do is just kind of fan them a little bit. So I hope that this camera right here is picking all this up, and y'all get the message of what's going on. That's how you want your pedals, right there. And you want your seat all the way down on any type of downhill excursion. Do not ride your seat all the way up. That's dangerous, and you will fucking wreck. You want it down as low as you can get it, and you want your pedals to be just like that right there. All right, phase 2 of the trail that we're on. Yeah, here we go. All right, watch out for the rocks. All right, we got some roots, here's some rocks. Gonna ride down it nice and easy. We're just fanning our brakes. We don't want to go too fast. We've never been on this trail before, so we don't want to get too extreme on it. We kind of want to just have a good time going through it and having fun. That's what it's all about. Watch the broken limbs in the trails. Don't lean too much over to one side because you will get off the trail, and we don't want that. All right, single track action. I'm standing up, hoovering over my bike. I don't want to be sitting on my seat. I want to hoover over it. I want to barely be sitting on it, quenching my thighs onto the seat. So if I come to a drop, I'm ready for it. Very important, keep your seat down. A lot of people are going to say, why doesn't this guy shut the fuck up? Well, why don't you go fuck yourself? Okay, there's people out here that want to learn how to fucking ride the right way instead of get on their bike and fucking wreck. So if this isn't enjoyable to you, fuck off and get the hell off my YouTube video, because I got other shit to do besides bitch at you for being here. Okay, here we go. All right. I actually like riding through the rock and rough terrain because I like to hoover over my seat. I think it's fun and exciting. I just don't want to wreck. So, okay, we got some boulders here, a little bit of rock action. Still coasting down, nice even pace. I'm going about 7-8 miles an hour. That's all I want to do in this. You can see how tight the trail is going through the brush, and we definitely don't want to fall off the edge. Okay, here's some rocky trail stuff here. we're gonna go ahead and ride this down, and hopefully we'll make it, motherfucker. Woo! Son of a bitch. I got off the trail right here and went down in this fucking bar, and my back wheel hooked. That's why you gotta be careful. You got to fucking be careful. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you're that Mr. Professional guy, get the fuck out of here. Because we don't need your ass. We don't need the professional telling us how to do our mountain biking, because we're not racing. We're not here racing. We're here having fun. And this is actually very fucking fun. And that's one reason I'm gonna get off my bike and show you. All right, because this is another important tech tip here. All right, that's one reason I like my seat all the way down low, because when you go trudging through this, you got some good action where you can put your feet down to balance you out. When your seat's up real high, you're gonna be lucky if you can hit the fucking ground with your toes. So yeah, you want to be real careful. Always have your seat down low. Very important. Very, very important. That's how you want your pedals, right there all the time. Just like that. Fanning your brakes. Fanning the brakes. Okay, we're kind of on a little bit of half flat ground here. I'm coasting through, and I think we're coming to the end of phase 2 here. Yes, we are. Do you see the situation you have with the Ys? I just went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way. So, phase 2 of our little trip has just ended. Very exciting, very enduring, going down. Whew. Be careful going over these bridges. Get your foot stuck in one of these motherfuckers, and you could be fucked. I don't even think you'd be able to walk your bike back, to be honest with you. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take phase 3, and hopefully this will lead us to the 4-wheel drive trail and back to the car. Here we go. Single tracking, LaSalle Mountains, Moab, Utah, BurlFriend Trail. Very fun, very exciting, and well worth the drive up here to find the fucking place. All right, here we go. We're gonna try to get a little speed up on this, because this is our 4-wheel drive trail. So hold on. Got some rocks, got some rough terrain going on. I like it. Here's some boulder action. We're gonna try to pass this shit up. You can see the boulders in the road. This is where you want to hoover. Try to stay in one of the tracks. Oh yeah, oh yes. Fucking well worth the fucking ride up there. This is awesome. Better than any ski resort. Better than any fucking ski resort. I can tell you that right fucking now. This is bad fucking ass. Here we go. Hoover over your seat, standing on your pedals. That's what you want to do. Watch all the limbs, watch the shit in the trail, and just fucking coast it down. Just like that. Real easy, real simple. Watching out for the debris. We got a tree hanging over. Don't hit your fucking head. Here we go. We're gonna stand up, catching up some speed. That's awesome. This is fucking awesome. Awesome fucking trail. All right, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go, slowing it down. Riding through the fucking rocks. Back on the trail. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit this fucking mud spot. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep on fucking going, bitch. Pedal up that little small hill. Get us some speed back up. Keep our feet evened out on the pedals. Here we go. We're hoovering, hoovering. It's all about the seat low and you're hoovering. All right, get on the easy side. There we go. This is fucking awesome. All right, rough terrain. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna hoover. We're gonna ride right through it. Watching out for the big rocks. Just like that. That's what we're talking about. You got to fucking pay attention. Do not fucking stop in the middle of a rock bed, because I guarantee you 9 out of 10 times you will wreck. Very important to learn how to hoover over your seat. This is the best part of the whole trail right here. Going down this mild 4x4 trail. And I think we're almost coming to the end. I think we are. Here we are. We're gonna ride through these boulders, shift our weight to where we need to go, and motherfucker, home free right here. Bitch. Oh, man. Oh, that was fucking awesome, man. I'm gonna tell you again, I don't give a shit what everybody else thinks, but this BurlFriend trail, it's worth the hike up there. Bring a sack lunch with you. Do what you gotta do to have fun and enjoy the hike. Because if you love the mountains like my friend Pete does, walking, biking, hiking, triking, whatever, it's all fun. I'm gonna go back to the truck. It's right over the fucking ridge over there. Mountain biking the BurlFriend trail up in the LaSalle Mountains. Fucking awesome, man. Awesome. Oh, man. So, there you go. What do you think of that? Was that awesome or what? I mean, even trying to find this place was actually an adventure. So, we found the trail. We didn't go all the way. I'm just thinking the farthest that we got on this trail, and some of you might laugh at me, but I'm thinking we started here and we ended up in this valley right here. But you know what? I don't give a fuck, because I had an awesome time I'll never forget. It was a trail that I had to hike and bike up, but that ride down, it was like one of the funnest things, 10 times better than any fucking ski resort. The adventure of going out and doing that on your own. Let me get my truck started. It's getting hot. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, getting out there, doing it on your own, and being your own boss, all by yourself, nobody to rely on, nobody to do nothing for you except you, gives you the fucking freedom and the power of appreciation and being proud that you did it all. I got one word to say to all these professional guys out there. Yeah, I'm talking to you that think this is some clown act fucking video. Fuck you, okay? This is not for you, all right? This is not for the professional guy that wears all the high-tech equipment and has all the best fucking inbred bitch motorcycle bikes that, bicycles, okay? That are the hybrid fucking bikes of infinity. This is for somebody that wants to go out and enjoy themselves and have a great, wonderful biking day. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. I gotta look at my book and find out what other trails I can get on, because it's actually just turned 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're leaving to go home tonight. I wanna hit another fucking trail before I go back to the motel. Take it easy, we'll see you later. And don't be afraid to get out there in the world and do something.
Adios, amigos.